What's up, everyone? Story time with MBE. Story time with MBE? What are you talking about? I don't do these videos often, but today is an exception. And we're going to title it Life with MBE. And I'll make some of these videos sometimes because I have a lot of things that happen to me all the time. I meet people every day. I meet people every day. Okay, I meet people every day. I do a lot of things every day. So every day there is something going on, and I'm sure even in your day. But today was different, interesting, and it's not your normal day. Uh, so it's a testimony, but not a faith test. It's a testimony, but not that deep of a testimony. But it's a testimony. And this testimony is a testimony of learning how to be patient, a testimony of controlling your anger, and a testimony of controlling the controllables, and a testimony of controlling your emotions and emotional intelligence. So long story short, today I had a flight. I'm traveling. I have a flight from Florida to Michigan. And it was at 9:20 a.m. for my airplane to depart. I get there 5 minutes after they close the gate. Wonderful. Of all days, security line was just packed. Everyone wanted to travel this morning. And it didn't help that I wasn't very early, but I wasn't very late. Not my fault, but that's a different story, different video. So I missed my flight. I have a graduation today. I have graduation dinners today. I have an eventful weekend. I have an eventful week. Missed my flight. So now I'm no longer getting to Detroit at 12:30 p.m. We don't know when I'm getting to Detroit. And for a second, I lost it. For a few minutes, I lost it. My words, my attitude, my faith, everything just out the window. And it's like, really? Which is understandable, but also not understandable. So I get to the service desk, wait about an hour and a half. Good. That did me good. And then finally, get to the service desk, and now we're talking about what are my options? When can I get to Detroit? All right, so you got two options. Option 1, 4 p.m. All right. Option 2, 9 p.m. We'll take 4 p.m., please. Thank you. Take 4 p.m. I'm still like, oh my God, I am spending what? Like a whole work day shift, like 7 hours, 8 hours at the airport. What am I going to do? This has never happened to me. This is like, whoa. I make fun of people that miss their flights. Like, what? How do you do that? Well, now I'm telling you how to do that and how to not do that. Okay. I get a flight, so then I lose it. Then I'm collecting it. I open up my Bible app. I read my Bible. I get myself together, my emotional intelligence, my faith, relax, be a man about the situation, control the controllables, control what I can control what I actually have power over, which is my patience, my emotions, my anger. You know what I mean? So that's it. We missed the flight. Next one is at 4. Waiting game. Then I'm like, all right, God, everything happens for a reason. And I'm going to go with, who do you want me to meet today? Who do you want me to impact today? Who do you want me to help today? Who do you want me to connect with today? Who do you want this? Believe it or not, I had one of the most wonderful conversations in Fort Lauderdale Airport that I could ever. I know the airport more than anyone now at this point. I mean, for hours, like I work there pretty much. You should pay me. And I met wonderful, wonderful people where we could potentially do business together, where we could potentially help each other, where we could potentially connect and just have networks and friends, and just, it was amazing. So that helped me a lot, and that just calmed me down. And then part two, which was like a test to see if I actually learned my lesson of patience and controlling myself and under that type of pressure. My flight that's supposed to leave at 4 or 9 p.m. to be exact, decides to depart Fort Lauderdale at 5:45. So we're about well over an hour delay in that flight. So then I get to Detroit at like 9:30, something like that. And here I am. And then I miss everything now. And I miss everything. I can't get picked up. I got to get an Uber, and that was not planned for, which is cool. Fine. $100 Uber. Fine, we'll do it. Order an Uber. Uber misses my spot, but I still get charged. So then I got to deal with Uber. Order another Uber that I'm waiting for, and I was losing it. Even prior to me ordering the Uber, I was losing it kind of, because I'm like, look, it's so late. I missed everything. And my phone is at 2%. 2%. But guess what? Then I connect and meet some other people here in Detroit and charge my phone and got a free cup of coffee and some water and ice. And I met someone else, and I met someone else, and I'm like, wow. God taught me so much patience today. God taught me how to be even more friendly with people and talk to people and just interrupt people's day by just simply being nice and saying, hello, how are you? How's it going? Hey, man. Hey, gal. Like, you just talk to people and you could grow your business. You just talk to people and you could impact people. You just talk to people and you can have connections. You just talk to people and you can have some connection friends in different parts of the country or the world. You just talk to people and you see who you're sharing planet Earth with. So life with MBE, maybe it's a series that we'll do a bit more often, but good day, that eventful day. I learned a lot, and I thought, I'm tired, but I'm not that exhausted, weirdly enough. Maybe it's the coffee. But what I want to say is control the controllables in your life, whatever they might be. Control them. And keep the faith and be nice to people. Everywhere you go, smile. Life is good. Anyways, if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, if you even cared, if you even listened to this 7-8 minute video, thank you. I appreciate you. You're amazing. If you didn't, if you think I'm a weirdo, if you don't like it, if you whatever, if you judge it, hey, unfollow me.